How y'all doing? Anyway, y'all come on. Let's chat for a minute. I got a few things to say here. Hey, Nita. Hey, Deborah. South Carolina. What's up, Michelle? Hey, Faye. Hi, Tracy. How y'all doing? What's up, Gary? I love Texas. Hey, Kathy. Ohio. Hey, man, we need Ohio right now, Kathy. That's important. What's up, Chris? Yeah, we're going to talk about that, Chris. Hey, Raymond. What's up, Robin? Hey, Sharon. Mimi. Me. What's up, Mimi? Clean shaven and still handsome. Well, I don't know about the latter, but the former is most certainly true. Hey, Deborah. What's up, Hannah? What's up, Nancy? Hey, Vivian. How y'all doing? Hey, Michelle from Maine. What's up, Bobby? Georgia reporting in. Hey, Margaret. What's up, Rebecca? Rebecca Crabtree, Kentucky. What's up, Shelley? Colorado, the Smoky State. What's up, Diane? Papa Joe, what's happening with you? Yeah, we're holding up okay, Papa Joe. Hey, Barry. What's up, Gary? Hey, Phyllis. Set a spell. I like what you did there, Gary. I like what you did there. Hey, Andrea. How are you? What's up, Pam? What's up, Tom? All right, we got a few people here. Hey, Timothy. Texas. Well, I love Texas. I've been to Houston a couple times. What's up, Gene? Hey, Carla. Hey, Joan. All right, we're going to get started here in just a second. What's up, Danny? Just give a few more people a chance to log on here before we get started. Now, wow, I tell you what, I got Hannah. Hannah's going to be the assistant producer here for me. She's helping me out. She's playing the tunes, the royalty-free music. Hey, Bill, what's up? Hey, Cindy. Crazy California. What's up, Colleen? Colleen Nally. Philly. What's up, Margaret? Hey, Shelly. Hey, Tony. All right. Did anybody see Hillary Clinton's new? Okay. We're gonna turn the music down. We're gonna do this thing. We're gonna do it. What's up, Sharon? Hey, Robin. Hey, Tom. Did anybody see Hillary Clinton's? What's up, Tony? New airplane. This new airplane. I got to tell you guys. They need to go ahead and call that thing Air Med 1 because Mrs. Clinton is not well at all. So she's flying around on her new airplane, which I'm going to dub as Air Med 1 because I guarantee you there's more medical devices in this airplane than we could ever know, right? I mean, she's got more medical devices than Bristol Myers and Squibb. So anyway, she's flying around in this new airplane. And we're going to call it Air Med 1 because I can promise you she's not well. A fan sent me a video of her entourage arriving at one of her speeches. And there is an ambulance that follows the motorcade. Now, this is real. This is real stuff. Hillary Clinton's, the limos come through, the SUVs come through, the police cars are in front and back, and then there's an ambulance following Miss Clinton around. She really brings, now she is a lawyer, Hillary Clinton is, and I don't know if you've heard the expression ambulance chasing lawyer, but she's got that expression for real because in her situation the ambulance is actually chasing the lawyer. I've never seen anything like it. Never in modern history, not in recent history, not in all of my years watching political events. I've never seen anything quite like what's going on with Hillary Clinton and her health. What's up, Michelle? Yeah, and funded by us. That's exactly right. So I was listening to her today. I don't know if you guys saw it, but she had a 4.5-minute coughing spell. And remember, you know, that saying ambulance chasing lawyer used to be because lawyers would follow ambulances around, and it was an inside joke about a piss poor lawyer who really couldn't find good work, so they would follow ambulances to the scene of a wreck and try to get a client that way. But in this situation, the ambulance is actually chasing the lawyer for real. So this is something that this uncharted territory. And her health is really, really, really bad. So, Hannah, if you get the video, I want to run a little bit of this just to bring y'all up to speed. You can go ahead and play it, Hannah, and I thought it was a joke. I had to watch this several times to make sure that it was.
Happy Labor Day.
Oh, that voice, I tell you. It was happy until.
When we were trying to figure out.
Let's see here.
We all said, let's go to Cleveland. And I want to thank Congresswoman Marcia Fudge for hosting us.
Marcia Fudge.
I've been talking so.
It's all right, Hillary. I got you back right here.
Every time I think about Trump, I get allergic.
This here, compared to the active ingredients of Ricola.
Boy, we have 63 days to go.
Oh my God.
Well,
Jesus.
Thank you. Whoa.
I know, Hillary. It's going to be okay, baby. It's going to be okay, Hillary.
Well, you just heard the next vice president, didn't you?
He might be the next president if you keep this up.
In addition to thanking.
I can't watch. All right, let's cut this. Let's cut this. We've seen enough. That just goes on and on and on. Oh, thank you, Hannah.
Is she okay?
I don't know. I don't know, Tiger. It's a sad thing. I don't know if she's okay. I don't know if she's going to be okay. It doesn't sound like she's okay. I'm really concerned about her health. I think that she needs a bag of Cheetos and a hospice. She needs hospice. This woman needs good old Southern hospitality. But anyway, I digress from that. So anyway, she's not.
My God.
She's not. Hey, let me have my puns now. She's not healthy at all. You heard that. It was just coughing and hacking and coughing and hacking. And what if she does that during the debates? And so you know, I got these. This is the off-brand because you know I'm not that well off. So I got the generic version of Ricola, right? Got these cough drops here. Just because after watching that and listening to her, man, I started to feel raspy. You know, I don't know if you can get somebody sick over the internet or over the TV screen, but man, that stuff was contagious because I started to get kind of raspy watching that. So I went and bought myself some cough drops. I'm going to start my treatment now. I'm not waiting until I get sick like that. Hell no. So anyway, she's flying around in Air Med 1, her new airplane. I can guarantee you there's devices for days in that thing, and you know, stronger together. She needs to get her lungs together. Seriously, your lungs work stronger when they're together. Hey Cindy, what's up, Rebecca? Hey Sharon. So did anybody catch that? Did you hear that? I wanted you guys to see that because this is serious. She's not well. She's not okay. And what if she does this during the debates? I mean, what if she can't actually debate Donald Trump because she's coughing the whole time? I can imagine, I'm serious, Hannah. I can imagine the Clinton camp is in panic mode. Panic mode. And somebody says she's going to sit on a stool, but man, that's not even, that's hard to do. Hannah, open these up for me, please. Thank you, Tiger. I appreciate it. So, panic mode. That's right, Sharon. Just all out panic mode. I mean, well, that was fast.
So easy.
Jeez. These are the Ricola. This is the generic version of Ricola. And they must be easy to open. Oh, yeah. That's Hillary proof right there.
Literally all you do is just take the top and go.
No, you did good. You outdid yourself. Oh, yeah, this is Hillary proof right here. So, I saw that Ricola, and you know, Hillary's sick. So, anybody see that Ricola commercial? I got one for Hillary. Ebola, because I really think she's got something. I really do. It's not Ricola, it's Ebola. She's got Ebola or Zika. Something's wrong with the broad. Something's really wrong with the broad. And I consider myself to be fairly healthy. I don't have any major medical problems, and I don't have really coughing spells or anything like that. But I do get sick from time to time. But I'm always able to recover. She couldn't recover for 4.5 minutes. I mean, she couldn't do it. I get excited when I'm eating food sometimes, and it goes down the wrong windpipe, and I get choked up. But I didn't see her eating anything. And Tim Kaine was behind her, and it was awkward. He was trying to keep the crowd pumped up while she was coughing. And she says stronger together. I think that's an inside line for her and her handler. Her and her handler are stronger together. Her and her doctor are stronger together. Her and her paramedic are stronger together. She's got to have a whole lot of togetherness just for her to be able to be stronger. Wow. Think about that for a minute. This woman may not be able to physically make it through the debates. I tell you, boy, I don't know how where these Democrats pick their candidates. I don't know. I don't know. I think she's been hanging out with Gary Johnson too much. I think they've been hitting the reefer, her and Gary Johnson. Seriously, this is just getting wild. What's up, Terry? Deborah. I don't know about that, Deborah. I don't know about that. Yeah, I just... Wait, the debate's not this week, is it, Sharon? The 26th. You're talking about that forum, that presidential forum, I believe. Yeah, you know, she said that she had an allergic reaction to Trump, and that's why she was coughing. An allergic reaction to Trump. That's not a symptom from Trump. Coughing? Man, I can promise you, Donald Trump don't make people cough. Hey, Brenda, we're making...
Hillary does.
Do what?
I said, if anything, Hillary will make you want to cough.
Oh, yeah, she makes me sick. She makes me... Hey, fist bumps and high fives back there. I like it, I like it, I like it. If anything, Hillary will make you want to cough. Yeah, so, I mean... And I have bad allergies. I really do. My allergies are terrible. But I managed to survive. So Hillary Clinton, when I saw that, I don't know how the media... What are they going to do? I mean, they've almost got to have some kind of strategy for this debate. I mean, you know they do. These people are smart. They have to be thinking about a backup plan, an option 2. What are they going to do if Hillary Clinton starts coughing uncontrollably during the debate? Are they going to go to a commercial? Are they going to keep the cameras fixed on her? What are they going to do? I mean, I think that Trump will be wise to keep some cough drops somewhere nearby, and as a token gesture of chivalry, offer her a cough drop while she's hacking up. Just real nice and passionate. Just compassion and love from Mr. Trump. Hey, Hillary, would you like a cough drop? And just hand her a cough drop. There's the election right there. It's over with. It's over with. How do you compete with that act of chivalry? I ask you. I ask you, man, so I couldn't tell whether I was watching a Hillary speech or a Halls commercial this morning. It was really terrible. It was bad. Yeah, I don't know if an exorcism, I mean, I don't know what priest has the time for that, Terry. Terry says there's only one thing that may cure her, and that is an exorcism. I don't know. I don't know if you can find a priest to take the job. That's a big job when you stop and think about it. That woman's got a lot of demons to exorcise. Hey, thank you, Faye. So I really think that Donald Trump needs to have some cough drops handy, you know, and just offer them to her when she starts coughing. I'm thinking that they're going to have some kind of strategy. Either if she starts coughing uncontrollably, are they going to go to a commercial break? And how wrong is that? I mean, we're as Americans, we are compassionate. If Hillary Clinton starts coughing, looks like she's about to die, we need to see that because we want to make sure she's okay, right? So I hope they don't go to a commercial when she starts coughing. And I hope that she's really going to be okay, because I don't wish a coughing spell like that on anybody. Man. Holy water. I like that, Marvin. Holy water. Man, that holy water, she might catch on fire with that stuff. Hey man, I'm glad I bought the cheap stuff. These things are delicious. I mean, this is the cheap Walmart brand. I'm glad I went with that, because these are really good, and they work great because I ain't coughed in 5 minutes. I mean, I ain't coughed in it's been months, really. I guess these things work in advance. They do. That's absolutely true, Cindy. So she's bragging about the new airplane. And AirMed 1 is what I want to call it. AirMed 1, because I guarantee you there are devices, extra colostomy bags, probably a dialysis machine. There's a number of things on that airplane that's not typical in other presidential carriers. That I can tell you, I can assure you of that, because this woman has an ambulance that follows her motorcade. And maybe that's typical. Maybe they all do. Maybe they all do. I don't know, Gigi. That's a good question. I don't know who bought the plane. I'm sure the blind sheikh or the prince of the crown prince from Saudi Arabia. I'm sure one of them guys bought it. Her airplane. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Jamie. I don't know, Brian. She won't go to the debates. The latest judge told that he didn't care campaign. Her job, or even, I can't understand it. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, I don't know. She does not need the aggravation of falling out in the middle of the debates. I can tell you that could be a real buzzkill for a presidential candidate. Is to go into a fit of coughing or a seizure right there on live TV with 150 million people watching. That can be a real drag on the ticket. No pun intended. What's up, John? How are you, brother? Yeah, hell are we. Well, I don't know. She's going to be... She's going to need Chief Justice Robitussin before this is all over. Chief Justice Robitussin. I tell you, man, when I saw that, that beats all I ever seen, because we saw other videos and previous reports about her coughing, and this time was just, it was over the top. I had to check it. I checked it several times from several different sources, and unless they all faked it, that clip is real. Hey, brother, how are you? Hey, Stacy, Louisiana in the house. I like it. I'm kind of fond of Louisiana. I mean, I've been here for 39 years. It kind of grows on you. Andrea says Trump should even bring her a stool to sit on. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. As long as she doesn't sit on her colostomy bag, that could really make a huge mess. I don't know, her pantsuit. I don't know what color pantsuit she's gonna wear. She may wear a big wool fleece jacket. I don't know. But she needs an asthma pump. I recommend an asthma pump, some corticosteroids, a big bag of Rolaids, cough drops, and Depends diapers. And that's just to make it to the first commercial. Hey, this thing's going to be entertaining, man, the debates. Especially after what I saw this morning. What's up, Ann from Michigan? Shreveport. Hey, Jed, that's man. Shreveport. Whew. That's a long ways away, brother. Let me tell you something, man. If you've ever driven from Baton Rouge to Shreveport, that's a haul there. That's a haul there. I don't think there's anything past Shreveport, really. Nothing north of Shreveport. What's up, Cindy? What you looking for, Tiger? Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen any earphones. Uh-oh, I think I got something right here. And what's up with these chargers, man? We're running through phone chargers.
iPhone chargers never work.
Something's up with these iPhone chargers, man. They're running a racket because they don't work but for a couple of weeks, and then you got to buy another one. I mean, it's ridiculous. This whole idea that we got to charge a phone is ridiculous anyway.
Yeah, iPhone case that charges your phone.
I'm serious, man. I want a phone that I don't have to charge. And not a house phone, a cell phone. They got to come up with something, man. Something. I don't even care if they go nuclear, like the damn aircraft carriers, you know? Do something. I don't care if it gives me radiation poison. I'm tired of dealing with these phone chargers. And then I had to fiddle with the cord, up, down, side to side. Did you find it?
I got these.
All right. Great. Fantastic. Made in China. I don't know, man. Barbara. What did she say? She said, oh, Sharon says not wireless. It's just called wireless. Yeah, we like to come here and do these live shows because I don't know if we're right underneath a tower or what, but I have an amazing, amazing signal here. At the house, not so much. At the house, it's smoke signals over there. I can't go live from there because it's just.
I can't never get a signal at the house.
Yeah, me either.
Ever.
Me either. Smoke signals work better out there in the swamp. Maybe so, Bill. Maybe so. That is interesting. That is interesting. A hairball. But no, she said she was allergic to Donald Trump, and that was an allergic reaction. And that's why she was coughing. But, I mean, typically, allergic reactions, they don't really make you cough. You can break out in hives. There's all kind of things that can swell up. I normally don't associate allergies with a cough, especially not like that. Especially not like that. I think she needs to get with Huma Abedin. Maybe she could ask Huma Abedin what was making her cough. Yeah, and that's a good point, Sharon. Of course, all of her problems are Trump's fault, and maybe that was Hannah Margaret. You got your earphones on? You got your earphones on? Okay. Are you happy? All right. All right. That's what I like to hear. All right. The kid's happy. As long as the kid's happy, I'm happy. I think we're all happy when the kid's happy, right? So Huma Abedin. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think she needs to ask Huma what's making her sick. Yeah, it fell. Tracy, it fell very flat. And she coughed through the whole thing. Through the whole thing. It was embarrassing. I was embarrassed for her. I was embarrassed for her. I did film it, I ripped it, and I'm gonna be making a couple of videos about it soon. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right, Diana? I thought that was funny too. That's not mine though. That's not mine. That was too good though. Yeah, the 26. 26 is the first debate. Let me see. Get the wireless brand. Sharon, I tried to get the Apple brand because the Apple brand seems to be the one that works the best. But the problem is, Walmart was sold out of the Apple brand. Sold out. I mean, ridiculous.
Gotta get wireless.
That's what she's telling me, Tiger. She's saying to get wireless.
Get them wireless.
It's got to be hot, Deborah. That's got to be burning up hot. So, Barack Obama today commented on the loser from the San Francisco 49ers, that loser quarterback, that slug. What's his name? Kaepernick. Barack Obama weighed in and he said that at the very least, Kaepernick has opened up a dialogue about serious matters. That's a joke. I'll be so glad when Barack Obama leaves office. Seriously. He can't get out of there fast enough. Can't get out of there fast enough. Hey, Michelle. How are you? Marlon says cancer makes you cough out of control. Yeah, Marlon, I wanted to give her some cough drops. I really did. Right, Margaret. He came out today and he said that. He said at the very least, Kaepernick's actions on the ball field have opened up a dialogue. This dialogue could not possibly get any more open. We don't need NFL football players to open up this dialogue that Barack Obama has been opening up now for 7.5 years. Give me a break. Give me a break. I mean, football fans everywhere. I'm a football fan, but there's no way I will put the game over my country. You can forget it. You can forget it. I love football. I love Drew Brees. I'm a Saints fan. Huge Saints fan. Huge Saints fan. My neighbor was an even bigger Saints fan, but he was 400 pounds. So anyway, I'm a huge Saints fan, and I love the Saints. I love the game, but I would never put the game. Papa Joe. Papa Joe wouldn't take all that, Papa Joe. A well-placed banana peel on the debate floor would spell doom, disaster for Hillary Clinton. Boy, seriously. Have a bad trip. See you next fall, Mrs. Clinton.
Oh my God.
Are you okay? Yeah, Joy. I can agree with that. Alabama fan here. We got an Alabama fan. Roll Tide. Yeah, I missed it, Kate. What happened with J.J. Watts? I like J.J. Watts. I can't wait for the debates either, Brenda. We was just talking about that. These debates are going to be, this first debate is going to be so interesting because I watched Hillary Clinton have a coughing attack, and it was bad. It was as if she had something stuck in her throat. You know, it was crazy. Well, no, Yana, you're talking about Yana says the first debate sounds like it will be an interview. I think you're talking about the presidential forum, which is not the debate. The first debate is September the 26th, where they will actually be side by side, live. Now,
Debating.
Yes, debating. This presidential forum with Matt Lauer with Matt Lauer is going to be a joke. It really is. I think Matt Lauer's on the Clinton Foundation anyway. Paul. Hey, Paul, that's your best one yet, bro. Paul French says the truth was stuck in her throat and it could not come up. I like that. Man, I'll tell you what. You guys are off the hook today. What's up, Sean? Hey, Debbie. Hey, Diana. Yeah, Diana, it's true. Her health is really bad, and you know, I mean, just look at her resume. We should be able to. Her resume includes everything she did with the State Department, 30 years in politics, much of which she cannot even remember. So my whole thing is, if she can't remember half of what she did as Secretary of State, or she doesn't recall or doesn't know, how in the world can she tout those political experiences on a resume? What good is an experience if you can't remember it? How's she gonna make America great again from her past experiences and draw on that if she can't remember them? Give me a break. This woman's got amnesia. She remembers how to cough, though. Hey, I mean, that's... She didn't forget how to cough, especially not this morning. Yes, that's right. Selective memory. Brian Smith says, resume, blank piece of paper. I agree. I agree totally. Her resume is empty. So, she's got the new airplane. I don't know who paid for it. Air Med 1. She's going to be flying around in that. And I don't know. She's coughing like crazy, uncontrollably. There's only a couple of weeks until this debate. 2.5 weeks. So, I don't know if she's going to get better or worse. Hernia checkup. I've never had a hernia. I've never had a hernia. I've got a friend that had it, and it...
What is that?
A hernia, it's when you, the lining in your stomach or a muscle erupts and your intestines kind of push out a little bit. She may have a herniated colostomy bag. I don't know. Now that's disgusting, people. We got to change the subject fast. I don't believe that crap. That's right, Deborah, that's right. Troy says it's a rental. So she's flying around in Air Med 1. It's full of medical devices. We all know it is. That airplane has got more medical devices in it than known to man. Everything, Tony, everything. I mean, that's exactly right. Tony says everything is rotten about her. And this is true. Americans don't like Hillary Clinton. You know, they can run all the polls they want and feed us all this garbage. Before this presidential election, Trump was loved by a lot of people. And he's still loved by a lot of people, but they're trying to make him out to be public enemy number one. And it's all because he ran for president. Give me a break. These people in the media are a joke. They're a joke. And Fox News, last night, Fox News was interviewing a Clinton supporter. And it's funny how all these Clinton supporters are suits and ties, mayors, governors, inside politicians. When Fox News or any news outlet, when they interview a Clinton supporter on TV, it's always a political hack. It's always a political hack. They're not finding regular folks as Clinton supporters. So I don't even know why Fox News opened up by saying we're going to interview a Clinton supporter. It's not a Clinton supporter. It was a mayor of a freaking city supporting Hillary Clinton. This morning, Fox and Friends, it was ridiculous. It really was. It really was. And he went on and on about the fact that Hillary Clinton lies, is what he said. He said they're accusing Hillary Clinton of lying. He said, but Donald Trump lies. Donald Trump can't remember. And it's always about Donald Trump this and Donald Trump that. When these pinheads are the ones that's covering up for her. It's ridiculous. So when you ask the mayor, when you ask a Democratic mayor about Hillary Clinton not being able to recall something or having memory lapses, and then they say, well, Donald Trump can't remember a business deal he did 45 years ago. Why is that even relevant? Donald Trump's brain's Donald Trump's brain is not in question. This woman's got brain damage, or she's being accused of having brain damage. So we need to know if she can't remember. Seriously, this is getting crazy, man. This is getting crazy. And who knew? Man, if I would have known that you could just say I don't recall or I don't remember and get out of a lot, I could have started using that. I'll give you a good example. If you get pulled over, and the police officer says, you know how fast you were going? Well, I don't remember. You're still going to get a ticket. You're still going to get a ticket. You know, you just ran a red light. Well, I don't recall. Man, you're going to get a ticket. That goes for parking meters, everything. You know? Somebody tows your car and you have to go pick it up. Well, you realize you know you parked in a towaway zone. Well, I don't recall. Who cares? You still got your shit towed. Excuse me. Still got your crap towed. Well, Tony, I don't know anything about the Canadian news. I don't. The biggest news I know that came out of Canada was Ted Cruz. And that was news you can't use, for sure. That's right, John. That's right. Ignorance is no excuse of the law. And neither is memory lapses. Yeah, I agree, James. But Troy, you know, Troy says she's above the law. But let's think about this. There's an old expression, an old saying that says the wheels of justice grind exceedingly slow. So, you know, they may be grinding against Mrs. Clinton. Man, I tell you what, these cough drops are good. I'm glad I went with the generic brand because this is all I need right here. This is perfect. Let me give these people a plug. Natural herbal cough drops. Man, these are good. Gluten-free. Made with natural menthol. Hillary Clinton approved. I haven't coughed in 5 months. I just started eating them too. They work retroactively. Yeah, Eric, the whole country. Eric said a mouthful. We're all sick of her. The whole country is fed up. And not just with Clinton. We're fed up with Bush. We're fed up with politics as usual. This idea that there could be a Bush-Clinton dynasty and that they would rule the world forever and ever, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. All right. So the Red Cross comes by a couple times a day in the neighborhood, and they do a good job. I'm impressed with those trucks. It's kind of surreal because they'll come through with these megaphones blasting. It looks like an ambulance truck. Looks like an outfitted ambulance truck, but they serve food out of it, and they come through and check on us, and it's kind of surreal. It kind of makes you wonder what martial law would be like with these trucks coming through your neighborhood, blasting on the loudspeakers. Yeah, I agree. No, I agree with that. Hey, Troy, what's up, brother? Yeah, Tricia, it's when I saw that clip of Hillary Clinton coughing like that, and she never was able to recover for 4.5 minutes. She never stopped. I had to go and try to independently verify it, because there's a lot of conservative right-wing sites, and then they put all kind of stuff up. I had to go and verify it because it almost did not seem. To me, it was manna from heaven. Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, here's my content creation for the next 40 years, you know. I don't even have to edit the video. Just roll, put my name on it and roll with it, huh? Hillary Clinton coughing spell. What's up, Jed? Oh, I like it, Jed. I like it, Jed. I got to use that. Jed says kind of gives a whole new meaning to the term liberal hack. Yeah, she's hacking, all right. She's definitely hacking. Yeah, Denise, there was a terrible joke, too. Every time Hillary Clinton tries to tell a joke, Denise says she made it worse by trying to joke about it. Every time Hillary Clinton tries to tell a joke, it falls flat. Remember the Pokemon Go joke? horrible, horrible, horrible. The best humor that I ever got out of Hillary Clinton was when she announced, because the fact that she announced was a joke. That was the only thing that I thought was funny about the woman that she's ever done. When she announced she was going to run for president against Donald Trump, I thought that was a joke. But all these real jokes that she tries to tell, no, man, they're terrible. She's a horrible joke teller. Horrible. I don't know any voodoo, Papa Joe. I don't know any voodoo. No, they're not big and black. They look like no, Colleen. The Red Cross trucks look like ambulances. They're red and white. Rochelle says, can't wait for the next WikiLeaks. I can't wait for Hillary Clinton's diapers to leak right there on the freaking debate stage. Boy, if she springs a leak, if her diapers spring a leak and she has a coughing spell at the same time, you think allergies. Oh my gosh. You're going to need a mop, a bottle of vodka, cough drops, and a fresh pack of diapers for that broad. Yeah, bad joke, Troy. Hillary is a bad joke. I guess we need to come up with a list of items. All jokes aside, we need to come up with a list of items that Hillary Clinton and her campaign could use to make it to the first commercial. You know, a box of Depends, a big bag of cough drops, you know, some hand sanitizer. There's got to be some stop leak. There got to be some stuff that they could get for her so she can make it to the first commercial. Because once she goes to a commercial, it's everything's fine, right? So for her, it's going to be, she's going to try to get this debate where, and if Robbie Mook, if you're listening, just pay attention. You guys need to try to stage this debate to where y'all can make it from commercial to commercial without a catastrophe. You know, if it's 8 minutes in between commercials or 12 minutes, that should be the goal. Just make it to the commercial without a catastrophe. Shouldn't be that hard. It really shouldn't. Human beings we're strong, we're tough. We're supposed to be able to make it 12 minutes without having a freaking seizure. Most of us can. It's just 12 minutes, guys. So that should be the strategy for the debate for Hillary Clinton and her campaign. Is just make it from commercial to commercial without springing a leak, without busting your colostomy bag, without having a seizure, and without having a coughing spell. This isn't hard. This is easy, right? What's up, Ann? Hey, Debbie. What's up, Rochelle? Yeah, Rochelle says she would love commercial-free debates. It ain't gonna happen. They're gonna have the commercials is when they're gonna pump Hillary Clinton full of Thorazine and get her back out there. They gotta have the commercials. They gotta have the commercials. As soon as they go to commercial break, you know, you think about a boxer. You know, in between rounds, they get the boxer in the corner, and everybody's working on him and doing all this and that. That's what's gonna happen during these commercials. They're gonna wheel Mrs. Clinton down an aisle, drop a curtain around her, work on her, shoot her up, pump her up, dope her up, everything, and then get her back out there right after the commercial's over with. It's going to be hard for her, man. She's going to be a nervous wreck. Margaret. Seriously, it's going to be like a pit stop. Every commercial. Man. This woman's going to have more work done than Cindy Crawford before it's over with. What's up, Rochelle? Rita says oxygen tank. Yeah, oxygen tank. She needs to go to work for a hot air balloon company. Let's just keep the thing inflated, you know. Yeah, Debbie, but the commercials, yeah, that's true, Debbie. That's true. And I wonder, Debbie says, of course they will have commercials. That's how they make their money. Yeah, we all get that. But these commercials are going to be so important for Hillary Clinton because that's going to be when they do the work tour during the commercials. And, you know, it's going to be, I just wonder if they're going to play. Here's a good idea for entrepreneurs, for businesses out there. You guys that make these medical devices and Halls, cough drops, you guys need to be buying airtime, commercial advertising spots for these debates. You know, because Hillary Clinton's going to be coughing for 12 minutes, and then when you go to commercial, that would be an ideal time to show a Halls commercial. Seriously. That's brilliant. I mean, that's brilliant. If Halls, if you're watching, When the first debate comes on, when the first commercial for the debate comes on, it needs to be a Halls commercial. That's it. Or a Robitussin commercial. Because she's going to be coughing, you know, and that could work. They could sell $100 million worth of Robitussin just off of these debates. Everybody gets rich. Everybody gets rich. Hey, Michelle, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know what happened. Michelle says she lost the feed. Couldn't stay on. You go, Steve. We love watching. Yeah, I'm glad y'all watch, man. I got a lot of people watching my videos, man. It's a humbling experience. I'm just glad to have adults watching my videos, man, because I went for 5 years on YouTube with just a bunch of screaming kids, 14-year-olds, 12-year-olds, just meeting the demands of 12-year-olds on YouTube with viral videos is not easy. It's not easy. I'm telling you, it's just not easy. I mean, one of our first viral videos was in the dollar store. Me and Hannah went in the dollar store and did a little song, and we got 7 million views on that on YouTube. Then we went back to the dollar store and did another song, because what do? You go viral with a song in the dollar store. You got to make another song in the dollar store. We've been throwing out of more dollar stores, man. But our third viral video was Hannah's first flu shot. This is on YouTube. Hannah freaked out, got the flu shot. I filmed it. She freaked out. It was really comical. But you can only make so many flu shots with your daughter. You know what I'm saying? And there's just no way I could keep reproducing that. So I'm glad that I started this Facebook page so that I could get an adult audience. It's really it's a breath of fresh air for me to be able to talk to adults and not a bunch of screaming Justin Bieber fans. Whew. Okay. Oh man, Broomstick won. Anne Marie says Broomstick won. That's funny. I like AirMed one. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. Rochelle, I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, Rochelle. I really don't know. I've heard so many different reviews. There's just two different schools of thought. Some people say vaccinate, some people say don't vaccinate. It's a wildly controversial topic. It's a wildly controversial topic. But you know, if I do take her to get another flu shot, I'm definitely gonna film it. Most definitely gonna film it. She's back there shaking her head. Yeah, what's up, Rochelle? How long is it gonna take him to come out with the next round of emails? And how many more emails can he possibly have? And they're just dripping these emails out. I really wish he would just drop the bomb, man. All of them at one time. Yeah, Gigi, I'm telling you, AirMed 1. That's the name of that's what I want to call the plane. Somebody just said Broomstick 1. That ain't bad. I mean, Broomstick 1 ain't bad, but AirMed 1 that's accurate. Hey, Hannah hates flu shots. She despises needle phobia. She despises flu shots. And she's only had one. Man. The nurse said, it's just going to feel like a mosquito bite, I promise. Oh, man.
No.
Oh, man, it was bad.
It felt like death by a,
That nurse hit her with that needle.
shot.
Nurse hit her with that needle, and it was all over with.
By a wasp sting, not a wasp shot. What am I thinking?
Ah, Rochelle, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Rochelle says it takes a lot of work to coordinate, categorize, file the emails. Yeah, to me, I don't know the difference between, I don't know how you compare Donald Trump to Hillary Clinton. The differences in the two candidates is one is qualified, one is not. One is healthy, one is not. One tells the truth, one does not. It's just stark differences in the two candidates. Hey, Carol, what's up? All right, Rochelle, I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Yeah, I missed it, Rochelle. I missed it. It sounds complicated. Yeah, Debbie, I mean, I think we all do. Debbie says she doesn't wish Hillary Clinton any harm. She just wants her to shut up and get out of the race. Yeah, I mean, I think all Americans want her to shut up and get out of the race. I wish her well. I think she needs the best hospice money can buy. She deserves that. Hospice, you know? She really does. Debbie, I mean, I hear you. I hear you. Hannah, it looks like nobody wants you to get another flu shot. You're in luck. You are in luck. But that video on YouTube, Hannah's first flu shot, it gets a lot of little kids watch that, and they comment about how
Like every single kid in my school? Yeah.
everybody. It's crazy. And the little kids all weigh in on how tough they were when they had their flu shot. It's comical, really. Bleach bit. Hey, that bleach bit, Gigi, is so, there's all kind of disclaimers if you go check it out. There's so many, it could literally ruin your computer, make it to where nothing could be recoverable. Nothing. This is what, anybody that uses bleach bit when they're under investigation like that, hey, bless you, gesundheit.
Thank you.
Heather. Man, I tell you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Colleen. Tracy, what's happening? Tracy says, "What's hilarious video?" Yeah, man, that was crazy. That video there was pretty much off the chain. And there was a part in there where, you know, it's different when you know that you're being filmed. You know, because Hannah was acting out during the video, but she knew she was being filmed. So I don't fault her too much for that, because when you know you're being filmed, people act a little differently. Uh-oh. Joy says, just flash, another man shot by deputy down the street from Mobile Palm River, and protest starting. Be all over the news soon. So yeah, protests, you know, we're going to get a lot of that. We're going to get a lot of protests. The closer we get to this election, the more violent and volatile things are going to get. You know, because this idea that Barack Obama is going to be replaced by Donald Trump is really, really, really not sitting well with some people. I love it. I think it's great, but it's not sitting well with the rabble rousers. Yes, Karen. Yes, Karen. FEMA did come. Now get a load of this. They stood me up. They stood us up yesterday. Stood us up. We're supposed to be there from 4 to 6, but at 6:15, the guy calls and says, "Well, my battery's dead. I'm not gonna be able to make it." And so I thought maybe he was driving around an electric car or something, you know. But when he talked to me today, he came today, and he said he's talking about the batteries on his laptop. The batteries on his laptop. Stop him from doing the inspection, but it's okay. I certainly not going to say anything bad about FEMA until after this process is over. What's up, Joy? Hey, thanks, Deb. Thanks, I really appreciate that. Yeah, Heather, I mean, Obama is a really, he's a failed two-term president. I mean, the guy's worse than Jimmy Carter. Worse than Jimmy Carter. And about Jimmy Carter's still alive and kicking. Jimmy Carter could probably make it through the debates, right? Man, is Jimmy Carter still alive? I have to fact check that. But if he is, that speaks volumes about Hillary Clinton and her health. That's what he told me, Wesley. That's what he told me. His device was, he said my battery's dead. I'm not gonna be able to make it. But we got it done. It's done now, and it's. Yes, he is. That's what I thought he was. I thought he was. I thought he was. I mean, when I go live, I say things sometimes, and I wonder, was that factual? I mean, you know, so Jimmy Carter's still alive, And he can give a better speech and make it through the debates more so than Hillary Clinton can. Joanne says Carter beat cancer. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Julie. Yeah, Papa. Worst president until Obama got elected. And but I just in terms of stamina, his health seems to be holding out a little bit better than Shrill Hills. I'll tell you what. But this AirMed 1 might be good for her. Oh man, yeah, that brain cancer is a tough one too. That's a tough one. Hey, thanks, Troy. I appreciate that, buddy. What did she say? Janet says, really, you don't know Carter's still alive? Well, look, I mean, I thought he was alive. I polled the audience just to make sure I was correct on that. There's nothing more effective than polling the audience. Bill Kelly says, what brain? So, I mean, Hillary Clinton her brain's got to look like Swiss cheese right about now. Hey, me too. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I believe it. I believe it. No, people have called him that. Hey, Troy, what's happening, brother? Kind of having a reception issue here. And so anyway, I wanted to say hello to everybody. Thank you very much, Troy, for that. I appreciate it. Casina Bet Avshalom. Casina Bet Avshalom. I like that. I like that. I can't touch that one, brother. I can't touch that one. But I agree with you. I do agree with you. And my heart goes out to all the victims of cancer. Cancer is a horrible thing. I had a couple of cousins have died of leukemia. So leukemia runs in my family, so I'm familiar with cancer. It's a horrible thing. It really is. But if Hillary Clinton's got cancer, I think it's fair of us we should know that. I mean, the American people are entitled to know if this woman's got one foot on a banana peel and the other foot in the graveyard. We're entitled to that because she's not running for post office worker. This woman is running for President of the United States of America. And the sad part, the tragedy of this, is that the foreign leaders around the world already have her medical records. You see, Putin and China, Kim Jong-il, they already have her medical records. They know this woman's a basket case. But the American people, we're always the last to know because she won't tell us. And we don't have access to hack her information like that. Yeah, it's just the refugees, we don't need to take in any more refugees. We've taken in enough. We've taken in enough refugees, and they don't want to be here anyway. They don't agree with our politics. They don't agree with our religious beliefs. This is a bad place for them to be. If you don't share our American values, you don't need to be in this country. If you believe in the Sharia, you don't need to be in this country. This is just not the place for you. Hey, thanks, Tom. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. Heather says, hacking Hillary. Hashtag hacking Hillary. Boy. Yeah, it's I'm sorry to hear that, Margaret. Yeah, I lost a couple of cousins to leukemia. It's really a horrible thing. It's too much free stuff. It's too much free stuff, Denise. I can't, I can't even fathom how we can take care of all these refugees and the whole world. I mean, we're taking care of the whole world, but we can't take care of our own. I think it's sad. What's up, Baruch Solomon? Solomon, how are you, brother? No, when I saw that today, it literally blew me away to watch her to coughing like that. Because I don't know exactly what's wrong with her, if she's on some kind of therapy or something, but she's got some real problems with the pipes. So she needs to call a plumber and check the pipes. Something's going on with her. Take care of our vets. I agree with that. Wow. Man, that's an amazing story, Letty. I wish her the best of luck. I like that, Rochelle. America first. I like that slogan. Yeah, Hannah's fine. Hannah's okay. We're okay. We're hanging in there. Yeah, Uma Abedin, or Wiener, right?
Hey, wait, I know this.
Tony. Carol, do you really believe that? Do you really believe that? I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, Letty, I mean that. I mean that a lot. Yeah, this country's not going to be the same. My concern is that in seven and a half years of Barack Obama, we've got NFL players, among other things, we've got NFL players who won't even stand up for the national anthem. I mean, and the NFL is supposed to be a bastion of patriotism. And these guys are supposed to be role models. And it took 7.5 years for the NFL to turn their back on the flag. In 7.5 more years, they probably won't even play the national anthem at the football games under Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton is a continuation of Barack Obama. She said it. She's going to run on Obama's policies. Which is what, I mean, if you're going to run on Barack Obama's policies, and his policies have been one of failure, the whole country is divided in a way that we've never seen before, and she comes out and says she's going to continue that, you would think that she would be just getting trounced in the election. And the way the press is spinning this is that she's not. She's winning huge, right? That's not true. That is not true. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think that Donald Trump is 5 points up right now. I mean, the latest poll of polls in all of the battleground states has Donald Trump down by 2, which I think is really significant. That's inside of the margin of error, by the way. Yeah, that's despicable, Faye. That's despicable. The fact that people will burn the American flag is absolutely ludicrous. Yeah, Pam, I support a ban on all Democrats. I really do. I really do. I think that liberalism is the mind's worst disease. So, I just would never. Well, I mean, Obama's not going to. She said Obama and Putin failed to reach a ceasefire. Obama's not going to. You got to understand, Obama's a lame duck president. He's on his way out the door. So his effectiveness right now with world leaders is not. He's not going to have much. Not that he ever did, but now of all times, he's not going to be able to get much done with world leaders. They're waiting to see if Trump's going to win or Hillary's going to win. So That doesn't surprise me about Obama. Not at all. Hey, thank you, Tracy. Thank you. No. Okay. Okay, he says, liar, liar, pantsuits on fire. Liar, liar, pantsuits on fire. So anyway, guys, I wanted to just shout out to y'all and give some shouts out. Hey, Tom, what's up, brother? Yeah, it's getting real crazy. I saw the latest poll polls on the battleground states. It's 42-40. Hillary Clinton is what they're saying. And that, to me, that is impressive because a couple of weeks ago they had Trump down by 10 points. 10 points. And now after this coffin spell this morning, you can expect to see some movement on that because it's a big deal. Tim Kaine, if you research Tim Kaine, you will understand that Tim Kaine is a menace. He is a liberal menace. And this idea that Hillary Clinton could slip on a banana peel and Tim Kaine would become president that doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't sit well with me for Hillary Clinton to be president. But you got to remember, if her health is bad and she dies and croaks in 2 years, Tim Kaine's the president. That's it. And can you imagine? Could you imagine? You go from bad to worse. Literally, you go from bad to worse. So we need to know we need to know why she's coughing. We need to know why she's got handlers, and we need to see her medical records. This isn't hard. I mean, this is not complicated. This is easy. Hey Kay, thanks for joining. I'm fixing the adios. Hey, I didn't know I spoke Spanish, huh? I'm fixing the adios out of here. Yeah, Papa Joe, Tim Kaine is I agree with that. The man has a loose screw. Tim Kaine. No, let me tell you something. Tim Kaine is these guys they pander. They're cowards, they pander. They're weak. Tim Kaine and Hillary Clinton is the weakest couple of candidates. Really, I think that Hillary Clinton is the worst candidate that the Democrats have ever nominated. Seriously, she was horrible. Is horrible. Well, he was covering for her this morning when she hit that coughing spell. She went to coughing and hacking. She was drinking water. I'm allergic to Trump. Man, it was horrible. I felt bad for her. I felt really bad for her. She needs to drop out and find herself a good clinic. She needs to find herself a good clinic, and I hope she gets the help she needs. I really do. I hope that Hillary Clinton gets the help she needs. Yeah, he looks wacky. He looks like the Joker, Margaret. He really does. Tim Kaine looks like the Joker. He looks like a bad comic book character. Oh yeah, Gigi, I'm telling you, it was bad. She had me. I went and bought it. As soon as I saw it, I had to go buy a big old bag of cough drops. She had me feeling raspy, yeah, you know, and I don't normally feel raspy. And I watched that. I was drinking, trying to make sure I was okay. And it was a bad thing. Yeah, Joker. That's right. Yep, that's true. Well, the taxpayers pay for it, man. The taxpayers. It'd be free to Hillary. It'd be free to Hillary, but the taxpayers would definitely be footing the bill for that. All right, guys. I'm about to sign out of here. I got some videos I desperately got to get published about that coughing fit, because I'm going to do a couple of different things. That coughing spell this morning was show prep for me, because I've been waiting on something like that. I really have. I just was beside myself. Yeah, I'm compassionate. I saw her coughing, and I felt bad for her for about 0.3 of a second, and then it was on like Donkey Kong, huh? We will, Gigi. We're gonna take care of some business, and I just wanted to say hey to everybody, and I wanted to give shouts out. I've been trying. A lot of people are logging on. Well, yeah, I hear you, Tom. The weather's terrible. It's not the greatest Labor Day, but we're alive. And everybody's saying bye. See y'all later. Bye. After a while, crocodile. Margaret. See you later, alligator. Carol says bye, Hannah.
Bye.
Everybody's telling you bye. All right, guys. We're about to get off of here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, Rita. Bye, Kay. Bye, Alma. Bye, Letty. Bye, Denise. Yes, you will see me later. Bye, Rochelle. Rochelle. Hannah, Rochelle said bye. Bye, Margaret.
Bye.
See you later, Papa Joe. Hey, Papa Joe. You rock, brother. You rock. Bye, Joanne. Bye, Faye. Bye, Letty. Bye, Deborah. Bye, Cindy. See you later. Bye, Jane. Hannah's throwing the peace sign back there.
Tired, sleepy.
We fixing to head back, baby. Yes, Casina Bad F Shalom. Boy, I'm getting better at that. We will definitely take care of the kitties. Bye, Yessie. Bye, William. Cause I gotta go. I've been on here for 2 hours. I've been on here for a while. We got stuff we got to go take care of. I got 5 videos that I'm trying to get produced for tomorrow's segment. We hit 74,000 followers here. It's a lot of videos I'm trying to make, and I gotta go. It's hard to explain, but I gotta go. I'll see y'all in the next video. I love you guys. Bye, Betty. See y'all later. Bye.